Hi, I'm Richard Tang, CEO of Zen Internet, and I'm here at Salford University. I was here last millennium, this is where I graduated, but I'm here today because I've just done a panel discussion on business ethics and sustainability for an undergraduate course with Jamie Christen, CEO of Chester Zoo, and Rachel Shah, who is the head of sustainability at Swisscot Textiles. And we talked about a whole load of things of how businesses can make the best impact from an ethical point of view and from an environmental point of view. Check it out. It's worth saying that my ethics have really changed over the years. So when I was sitting where you guys are all sitting, really I only wanted one thing. I wanted to be rich because I'd grown up not so rich. I wanted to go in business, make loads of money, retire early, sail around the Mediterranean. But actually, as I've grown up, I look at the world and sort of see the opportunity to make a difference. You see the way that businesses work. Businesses in the capitalist world that we live in ultimately exist to maximise financial return for a select few shareholders. They are fueling inequality in the world. The rich few, the privileged few, at the expense of the majority, at the expense of the environment. Can we externalise this stuff? Damage the environment, we'll make more profit. And the whole capitalist system that we have today is structured in a way to maximise this shareholder return. So I've looked at that over many years, and I'm like, that's something's not right about that. How is that going to sustain in the long term? Look at the damage that's being done to the environment. Look at the damage that's being done to society in the pursuit of wealth for the small minority. And seeing this actually in action in some other businesses that we work with, that we deal with, I increasingly think, that I've got an opportunity here at Zen to do something different, to create a business which is an example of how a business could work in a evolved and sustainable version of capitalism. And look, capitalism has got many good things that we want to keep. Survival of the fittest, free market competition, these are all really, really good things. They drive us to work hard, to strive to compete and be the best. We want to keep those things. But all the bad stuff we want to get rid of. And so my challenge at Zen, and I suppose my own personal ethics, is what can I do at Zen to try and achieve that? And one of the things that, one of the, I guess, light bulb moments that I had, this is back in 2008, I went over to Bhutan, and the King of Bhutan inspired me because I didn't meet him personally, but I learned about the country. And the King of Bhutan said, all the rest of the world are pursuing growth in GDP, gross domestic product. The more growth, the better. The more growth, the happier our country's going to be. And he looked at that and said, you know what, I don't think that's right. Because here in Bhutan, actually what really matters is the happiness of our people. So he said, GDP, I'm not interested in GDP. What I'm interested in, GNH, gross national happiness. I want our country to be happy. And actually, you look at when I was in Bhutan in 2008, I thought, this is a very happy, healthy country. And driving around, looking at the beautiful mountains, everything, I thought, there's my inspiration for Zen. And when I came back, I had in my mind a new purpose for the company, which built on the feelings that I already had. Let's make the purpose all about the happiness of our staff, customers and suppliers. So we created these three most fundamental long-term objectives in priority order: happy staff, happy customers, happy suppliers. This is the purpose of this company. It's the sole purpose. Money is secondary. Yeah, money is, of course, it's important. You've got to have money to pay the suppliers, to pay everyone, to invest in the future of the business, but it's a means to an end to achieve that people-centric goal. And I guess that, that really then shaped, really brought into focus what I was already trying to do at Zen by saying it's people first, it's money second. And that really flips on the head the approach from most of our competitors and most of other industries where, yes, they do lots of good things for people in the environment, but ultimately it's shareholder return, and it creates a culture of short-termism, that idea that I want to hit my financial target at the end of this quarter, the end of this financial year, and what the consequences are a year, 2 years, 5 years down the line are of no interest to me whatsoever, because unless I hit this target, I might not even have a job. So it's about creating that new sort of culture. And of course, with the environment as well, the people and the environment go hand in hand. And again, focusing the company on doing the best for the environment. So what we've done at Zen over many years now is what's the best impact that we can have on the environment, the best positive impact, not just striving towards net zero, which I'm sure we'll talk about a bit later, but other things as well.